Hi, my name is Brian. Today my presentation topic is on Zaibatsu. In Chinese traditional writing, Zaibatsu literally means financial clues. It was also a term that referring to industrial and financial business that consists in Japan. Due to its influence and size, it allowed control over a significant part of Japanese economy from the Meiji period until the end of World War One. Actually, at World War Two. In reality, Zaibatsu still have a great influence over Japanese economy today. Um, in terms of the history, Zaibatsu first exists from the 19th century. It gradually became commonly used term, and after World War One, and Zaibatsu is a corporation that is large, family control and vertically monopolized, consistent of holdings and of the company up top. It usually operate with a wholly owned banking subsidiary providing finance and several other industrial um, subsidiary dominating a specific sector of the market, either solely or as a number of other subsidiary companies. So basically, they have many small branch that providing them the support for financial uh, and banking service to the Zaibatsu itself. But in reality, all these small sectors are actually part of the Zaibatsu that directly have a connection with the Zaibatsu itself in order to support the financial need of Zaibatsu. So, in terms of the significance of Zaibatsu, its economy and industrial. In fact, in the past, they were so significant that it was the economic and industrial center of Japanese empire. It had a great influence over Japanese national and foreign policy. The reason why Zaibatsu has so much power in the past is due to its political connection. For instance, Riken's Yukai political party had a close connection with Mitsu Group, which was one of the big four Zaibatsu. And likewise, Riken Misito was was closely connected to Mitsubishi Group, which was previously Imperial Japanese Navy. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention that Mitsu Group was previously the Imperial Japanese Army. And in terms of Japanese national economy, Zaibatsu control more than 30% of Japan's mining, chemical, and metal industry, which is extremely influential. It have almost 50% control of the machinery and equipment market in Japan. It also has a significant portion of the foreign commercial and merchant fleet. Excuse me. In addition, it has approximately 70% of the holding in the commercial stock exchange, which is ridiculously high in terms of the big four corporation that can have so much control in Japanese economy. And now let's go to Big Four. So Big Four are the four Zaibatsu that dated the earliest in the history of Japan. In chronological order, they are Sumitomo, Mitsui, Mitsubishi, and Yasuda. They all had close connection with Japanese government. In fact, in the past, the Japanese government will employ their financial powers and expertise for various tasks, including tax collection, military procurement, and foreign trade, such and so on. And later on, after big wars disappear, there is a new Zaibatsu emerge. They emerge after the Russia-Japanese War. They are the new generation of Zaibatsu, and they are also called second-tier Zaibatsu. They are different from the older Zaibatsu because they start to allow the control from outside of the family. Three examples of the new Zaibatsu were Okura, Urukawa, and Nakajima. And this concludes my presentation today. Thank you for the participation.